On September 20th, 2023, Trooper Lucas was westbound on I-440 near mile marker 2 when two vehicles racing at roughly 150 miles per hour passed him. He activated lights and siren and began pursuit. One car exited onto I-30 eastbound, while the other, a white Dodge Challenger, continued westbound. Once the roadway cleared, Trooper Lucas executed a pit maneuver, striking the rear of the suspect vehicle and causing it to spin into the median barrier. The driver, Dimitri Barton, surrendered immediately, while the passenger, Amparo Lopez Gomez, was taken into custody at gunpoint. An ambulance was called after Lopez Gomez complained of shoulder pain, stating she had urged Barton to stop. After being medically cleared at Baptist Hospital, Barton was booked into the Pulaski County Detention Center. A crash report was also completed for the vehicle he sideswiped during the pursuit. On October 3, 2024, Corporal Todd Harris observed a tan SUV speeding at 90 miles per hour in a 60 zone on State Highway 18. He activated his lights and siren, but the vehicle accelerated and began fleeing westbound, using the center turn lane and oncoming traffic lanes to escape.
Tanner Brown SUV. Went around Spikes, so you come oncoming traffic. Coming up on here near Nestle. We'll be going through here in a second. Yep, an Equinox. Look up behind you, he's swerving towards you.
Looking for that Charger, and before we get to Jonesboro.
So Adam Tom John 34 Edward ATJ 34E. Gray Chevy Equinox.
11 Jonesboro, I'm secondary, 42, I'll call it. Driving in oncoming traffic, TBI.
Despite reaching speeds of 130 miles per hour, Harris managed to keep visual on the SUV for about 3/4 of a mile before losing sight near Lake City. A short time later, Trooper Tyler Drum spotted the vehicle still westbound near Jonesboro and took over as primary. He performed a successful pit maneuver, forcing the suspect off the road. Drum sustained facial lacerations during the maneuver and was transported to the hospital, later released. The suspect, Rashun Gary, fled on foot but was quickly apprehended and taken into custody. On January 7, 2024, Trooper Flores observed a silver vehicle traveling 103 miles per hour in a 60 zone on I-4 in Seminole County. The driver was weaving through traffic and ignored lights and sirens. After exiting the interstate, the suspect sped through multiple roads in an attempt to evade, showing complete disregard for public safety.
Traffic is moderate.
Top 44652, updated 1020.
Crossing the 98. On track the 90. I have a tag on the vehicle, and he's getting on that boulevard right now.
The chase led through multiple roads, including State Road 414 and US 1792, with the suspect making sudden U-turns and throwing objects from the window. At one point, the driver veered onto Maitland Avenue and attempted another U-turn, continuing to drive erratically. Despite several opportunities to stop, the suspect continued to evade at high speeds through busy areas.
Passing Orion speed at 90 miles per hour.
He just made a U-turn with get me off. We're approaching Martin Drive. We just passed it.
7-4 past Markham Drive, 1452, just signal 14389, advise when it's 10-4, you're able to pit.
That is 7-4. The speeds have been pretty high.
7-4, what's your current speed?
3 miles per hour. He's throwing stuff out the window. We're approaching Maitland Avenue right now. Traffic's starting to get a little heavy at the light.
I'm coming out. Right back, Special Blade, what's up, Shelby?
1452, how's the traffic conditions? 1452, how's the traffic conditions?
As the suspect slowed to make a turn, Trooper Flores performed a pit maneuver, causing the vehicle to spin and stop facing his patrol car. Instead of surrendering, the driver accelerated toward Flores, crashing into his door and injuring his leg before fleeing again. Moments later, she lost control and crashed into a business where Flores took her into custody. The driver, Latoya Nicole Bedford, was on a suspended license, and officers found a spring-assisted knife and brass knuckles in her vehicle. After being treated at the hospital, she was booked on multiple felony charges, including aggravated battery on a law enforcement officer. On December 19, 2023, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper responded to a call from the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office regarding a blue Cadillac suspected in a grand theft case. Upon arrival, the trooper joined the ongoing pursuit and quickly became the primary unit as the Cadillac aggressively accelerated in an attempt to flee from law enforcement. The suspect drove recklessly, weaving through traffic, speeding well over the limit, and even passing other vehicles on the shoulder, making the chase extremely dangerous and potentially fatal for everyone on the road.
It's not worth it.
At the first opportunity, the trooper executed a perfect pit maneuver, forcing the suspect's vehicle to an immediate stop. The troopers then approached, placed the suspect in handcuffs, and took him into custody without further incident. On December 27, 2021, Trooper was monitoring northbound traffic on I-75 near mile marker 158 in Bibb County when he spotted a Ford Ranger pickup traveling at 90 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone. As Trooper moved to stop the vehicle, the driver slowed briefly, but didn't pull over. When Trooper activated his siren, the driver attempted to exit but was blocked by a tractor trailer and was forced back onto I-75. Approaching the Rocky Creek Road overpass, the driver moved to the center lane, prompting the trooper to end the pursuit with a pit maneuver. The contact caused the Ford Ranger to spin and overturn, coming to rest on its side. The trooper called for fire rescue and checked on the driver, Joseph Silas, who admitted to drinking and was concerned about his job. After being removed by emergency personnel, Silas was informed of his DUI arrest and other charges. On October 14, 2023, a trooper clocked 2 cars westbound on Interstate 40 at over 100 miles per hour. The second vehicle was identified as a Dodge Charger, which accelerated to speeds over 120 miles per hour. The Charger continued westbound using all 3 lanes of traffic and showed no regard for other motorists. As it approached the Martin Luther King Boulevard exit, the Charger veered from the far right lane to the far left, cutting off several vehicles, then quickly crossed back into the far right lane. The suspect vehicle then passed a semi-truck on the shoulder of the interstate. Due to the extremely reckless driving and dangerous speeds, the trooper decided to execute a pit maneuver to stop the Charger. After coming to a stop, the trooper gave the driver multiple verbal commands, but the driver yelled back and ignored them. Eventually, the trooper instructed the driver to climb out through the window and onto the hood of the patrol vehicle.
I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Keep your hands up.
I'm not just hand my hand out the window.
I don't care.
Just ask me.
I don't care.
What the fuck do you think I was working? Crazy. You just did that for no reason. You know you did. That's me being quiet.
Don't run.
Why the f running a V6?
It's your fault. I don't know.
Who the f running a V6?
traffic coming in very low.
I'm to the casino.
We got a unit in pursuit. I'm on my handheld. I don't pick up when
What's
I'm
wrong
driving
with you
fast.
paying for this? I swear to God.
I work for the state
I swear
police.
to God, my dad is the my daddy worked with the
I
I
work.
swear to God.
Call them.
That's on my life.
Call them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Keep your hands up. Are you gonna keep your hands up? Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Just hit my
Hands up. Get your hands up. I've told you this over and over.
hands been off.
No, they have not.
Hey, damn,
Climb out.
bro.
Climb
You
out.
just hit my car.
Climb out.
Oh, come out of the car. I will.
Come out of the car.
I was weird not
Put
to
it in
be
the car. Now, are you fixing to get tased?
What? She already got
You're fixing to get tased. Get out of the car.
How?
Climb out.
How?
Climb out.
You know
Now.
what? I got
Climb out.
Tennessee governor will be on your ass.
I don't work for Tennessee.
Get what?
Come on.
Tennessee governor will be on your
Come
ass.
on.
I swear to God.
27 is DVI,
You're gonna get
40
tased.
westbound.
Show me
Come
where
over
I'm
here and
right.
lay down.
Show me where I'm
Okay,
right.
I don't know the exact
You know where I'm
location.
right.
Get over here
He's
and lay
Be a
down.
man.
kind of
Can you
quiet
be a
on the
man?
radio.
Can you be a
Okay.
man? Thank you.
Lay down.
Thank you for being a man.
Lay down.
Thank you for being a man.
Lay down.
The suspect, DeAndre Brown, refused to follow commands and struck the trooper's arm, prompting a taser deployment. He was taken into custody without further incident and checked by EMS. His passenger, Tamara Brandon, was also detained. Brown later admitted he planned to flee, smelled of alcohol, failed a breath test, and refused a urine test. He had $3,518 in cash at the time of arrest. On December 24, 2024, an Arkansas State Police trooper attempted to stop a 2006 Honda Pilot for speeding at 98 miles per hour on Interstate 40 westbound near the 66-mile marker. During the stop, the 33-year-old driver from Hampton, Virginia, provided a false name and date of birth before fleeing the scene, prompting a pursuit. The suspect drove recklessly, weaving through traffic at high speeds and using all lanes of the interstate. At one point, he even passed a semi-truck on the shoulder, showing complete disregard for public safety and escalating the danger of the situation.
TVI. Then 1016, roll over.
As the pursuit neared the 61-mile marker, the situation became increasingly dangerous, with the suspect heading toward a wooded area at high speed. To prevent a more serious crash or risk to the public, the trooper executed a pit maneuver, striking the rear of the Honda Pilot and sending it off the roadway. The vehicle collided with trees and came to rest in the woods, where the driver was found deceased. A search revealed multiple cell phones, a loaded revolver, drug paraphernalia, and a large quantity of suspected cocaine. It was later confirmed the suspect was wanted in Virginia for fleeing, providing false identification, and drug-related offenses.
Day 26, Parks will notify a supervisor as soon as possible.